Hi guys, welcome. I'm still laughing about the video of the guy eating the old beans. I don't know why it just strikes me as funny, but I find it very funny. Anyway, I'm here for the live chat. I have right now just uh, about 45 minutes, and I don't know if I'm going to be on later because I've got friends coming over tonight after work, so this may be it for today. So get in what you can get in, and I'll be on tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to come on twice. I think I will be able to. Um, Balkis Miracle. Who's coming towards me and when? Okay. All right. So you have a great transformation coming from somebody that comes in out of the blue. That's an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. But you're going to have choices. So somebody else is coming in too. I believe that person will be a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. You even leave in the past what no longer serves you. Any heartbreak that you've been feeling goes into the past. Do not hold yourself back. If you feel like you're holding yourself back, you got to break down those self-restraints and you move forward into a relationship that is very well balanced. So I think you're going to have a choice between an air sign and a fire sign coming up in the near future. The Knight of Swords is like coming in out of the blue. It could happen at any point. Oh, Dingus, I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? General reading. All right, let's see what's happening here for Dingus. You have some good stuff coming in. So you have an air sign around you, an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. It looks like money worries are going into the past, and anxiety and depression goes into the past. You're getting over that. You have a love connection here. It could be with a Libra, or this just could be justice gets served. So if you were screwed over by somebody in the past, somebody wonderful comes in. If it could be a Libra, but it could be like your karmic reward comes in. So you got some good stuff happening here. Mahalia, what's the Sagittarius feel about me? Okay. They feel great happiness around you, and your relationship with them is going to be transforming coming up in the near future. Balance, patience, compassion gets restored to the situation. This is also a Sagittarius. It also could be a timing thing. It could be when the sun moves into Sagittarius, which is coming up. Amanda. Um, where's Amanda? See that? Hang on. I don't know how to tell my parents are moving out with Austin. How will they react? Okay. I don't think they're going to be too thrilled in the beginning because it shows heartbreak, and then it shows the Four of Wands is in reverse. However, they're going to get prepared. I mean, they know that you're growing up. They know that you can do what you want. And I think that eventually they'll accept it. So my thing is, and I tell this to everyone, just be honest. Just be honest. Because people cannot fault you when you're telling them the truth. And they can't fault you when you're telling, you're hearing the true feelings. The only time people can really get mad at you is when you lie to them and when you deceive them and make up phony bullshit stories. You know what I'm saying? Because then they have a reason. But if you're honest with them, eventually they'll get over it. Eventually they'll get over it. And I got to tell you, to be honest, I have a friend of mine, a good friend of mine who got married, and he said that he wishes that he would have lived with the person first because he would have gotten to know them in a different way. Living with somebody years ago used to be frowned upon, but now I think it's much better because you can both move out, right? I mean, if you buy a house and then you're um, in a situation where you have property that you share, it's much more complicated and it becomes legal. Living with somebody, you can both move out. So there are definite pros to just living together and not being married. Did I skip somebody? I think I skipped someone. D. Alvion Thomas. Does Clifton still have my picture saved in his phone? Okay, and does he look at them? Let's see. Oh, yeah. He does. And he does look at them a lot. This guy. Leo's son. Does the Aries have photos of me saved on his phone? Okay, let's see. Yep. Look, I can't swear that they're on the telephone, but there could be somewhere. Like these people have photos and they do look at them. Cade, should I take off on Saturday, December 7th? Interesting date because that's when Mercury moves out of its shadow period. Let's see what the cards say. I'm only getting a 33% chance you should. I don't know what that date means or what's going on there, but what else is surrounding is some arguments and some bickering. And the devil card is here, which means that earthly pleasures or somebody may be dealing with some kind of an addiction to something. The cards are not suggesting that you should take the day off. So I'm not sure what's going on or why you would want to if there was like an event or something that you were going to go to. But I'm thinking no, it wouldn't be a good idea. Sula Richardson, does Terrence love me and miss me? Okay. Yes. And you could want to hear from this person soon. This person may show up soon. Christy, will Paula and Randy get back together? Okay. I think so. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think so. It may not be right away. Might take a minute, but I think so. SS. Did B think or look for me today as I was out of the office today? Okay, let's see. I'm only getting a 33% chance he was looking for you today, but it also shows that there were some arguments going on around him. He may be preoccupied with something. He maybe didn't have a chance. There's more going on around him today. It could be fights at work or disagreements at work. Mahalia, why is Sagittarius didn't greetings for me on my birthday? Why he didn't send greetings. All right, this is my thing about birthdays. Don't make a big deal about them because you know what? Especially guys, they don't always remember. And it was like even some women. I mean, I have one of my friends a couple months back was like, I totally forgot my boyfriend's birthday. And, we laughed about it. The thing is that when it comes to birthdays or anniversaries, my birthday is March 6th. My ex-boyfriend from years ago, our anniversary was March 5th. For the life in him, he couldn't remember either one of them. And he oftentimes confused the two of them. And I thought it was really funny because it is funny. So what happens a lot of times is we assign meaning to things. Well, if he cared about me, he would have wished me a happy birthday. If it was important to him. But that's not true. You see, birthdays are important to me because I'm an astrologer and I study that shit. So I always have everybody's birthday in my head because I'm always analyzing charts. Like I always have it in my mind. I can tell you people's birthdays that I went to elementary school with. Most people can't. I mean, most of my boyfriends I've had over the years, I've had to tell them when their parents' birthdays are. My best friend, her and I went for our passports years ago, and she had asked me, when's my father's birthday? So people, not everybody is good with the birthday thing. Don't make a big deal out of it, because if you do, then it becomes a big deal. It's no big deal. He probably either didn't remember or never got to it, or it slipped his mind, because that's what usually happens. And if you make a big deal out of it, it will be a big deal. And no need to rock the boat over, like they say, don't sweat the small shit. To me, that's small shit because people just don't remember things like that. Most people are not that good with birthdays. I mean, it amazes me sometimes, but Crystal, how does Christian feel about me not being with him? Okay. He feels a little out of balance. If you haven't heard from him, you're going to hear from him. He's definitely coming in or coming around. He's not going to be holding himself back. He's going to be pursuing you. Yeah. He feels like he's a little knocked off balance that you're not with him, but I don't think he's given up. And if you don't believe the thing about the birthdays, my God, when I first started dating this one, he told me he was one age, right? And then like after his birthday, I was like, oh, I said his age, and he was like, no, I'm only this age. And I'm like, you told me you were going to be. And he was like, I thought I was. He didn't even know how old he was. Forget about it. I expect him to remember my birthday. He doesn't know how old he is. That's why, so I don't even let it bother me. Oh, where am I? SS. We'll go for the holidays with H to Bangkok or somewhere else out of India in January. Let me read that again. will I go for the holidays with H to Bangkok, Pattaya, or somewhere else out of India? Okay, let's see. Will there be travel outside of India around the holidays? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. You got 70% chance, yes. I think so. Um, Colleen, how does the Aries feel about me, even though we're not talking? Okay. This person is very attracted to you. They feel like you're well balanced, you're compassionate, you're loving, you have a good heart, and you're very grounded and down to earth. You may not be talking now, but this is just a moment in time. Whatever you guys are going through, use your intuition. I think you guys are going to get through it. Leo sun. How does the Aries, what does the Aries like about me? Okay. They think that you're an extremely hard worker, that you're very well focused. They also think that you have a kind heart, a generous soul, and that you have a magic-like quality. They're physically attracted to you, and they're coming in with an offering of love. If they haven't come in yet, they are. They're coming in with an offering of love. So they like a lot of things about you. Um, that's that one. Malika. What are Michael's current feelings? Okay. The current feelings are they're coming in out of the blue. If you have not seen or spoken to them in quite some time, you're going to hear from them soon. Or they're going to show up somewhere soon. They got a wish card around them. And you have an offering in front of you that you're not seeing. So I'm wondering what the hell is going on here. Are they maybe trying to move forward with you and you're not getting it? I think if that's the case, they're going to step up. Don't worry about it. I think he's going to come forward. Um, that was he's a Libra. All right, so he's a Libra. Yeah, he may be very soft spoken, and he may not be like like he may be kind of hinting, and you might not be getting it. Don't worry about it because you know what? There's more to come here. He's coming forward. Am I up to? Marth, what is the Leo like about me? Okay. He thinks that you have a sunny personality. He's physically attracted to you. He thinks that you're well grounded. And he also thinks that you have like an air of spontaneity around you that he likes. That's a good thing. He doesn't think that you're boring. He thinks that you're, pretty adventurous. Solar eclipse. Why hasn't he replied to my text? Okay. He hasn't replied yet, but he's going to, because you got the Eight of Wands here, which means out of the blue, Page of Swords, you're going to hear from him. So right now, everything is screwed up because of Mercury retrograde. So when it comes to communication, it's just not easy. He may have seen the text. He may have opened it up, read it, and then forgot to respond. But he's going to get back to you. It shows here he's going to get back to you. Yeah. Because the offering here is, yeah, don't worry about it. He's going to get back to you. It's funny because we live in a day and age now where if somebody doesn't text you back immediately, everybody's like, why hasn't he answered me? But meanwhile, there are circumstances when you can't, like me, I teach yoga. When I'm in the yoga room, I can't answer my phone. And, that can be, and one of the studios, it has really shitty service. And if I'm there for 4 hours, the messages don't even come in. I don't even see them until I leave. So there are reasons. I don't think it's a big deal. I think that he's going to get back to you. I think he may have forgotten, put the phone down and forgot about it. Nana. Should I walk away from this Leo connection, or will he be worth waiting for? Okay. The first thing is this, the idea of waiting for somebody. Waiting brings more waiting. So the best thing that you can do now, regardless of what the cards say, is to keep your life active and moving, because active and moving brings more active and moving in. So it's the kind of thing, a watched pot never boils. There's a reason why we've had that saying forever. Because if you're waiting for the text message or you're waiting for the person to show up, they're not going to. But when you're out doing something else, that's when they show up. It always happens. So let's see. Should we let go of this connection? No, you don't have to walk away from it right now. And I was saying this to somebody earlier. You could set yourself a time limit. I don't like the time limit thing because I feel like that's putting out into the universe like, well, I'll wait until December 1st, but if it doesn't happen by then, well, then fuck it. And the thing is that you're putting out this energy of, I'm waiting for, and if it doesn't, and what's going to happen? It's not going to, you can't manifest things from a negative place. And if you're putting out negativity, that's what's going to come back. So if it's like, I'm waiting, well, you're going to continue to wait. And that's why so many times people will say, well, I'm in a drought, right? They haven't had a date in 5 years. And then all of a sudden they go out with one person and now they have 500 dates. They don't even know what to do. It happened to one of my friends. She reached out to an old boyfriend. She really wanted to be with him. At the same time, she had an internet date, which she wasn't even thrilled with, but she went anyway. Then there was a guy in her school that she went out with. And then all of a sudden, she went from having no one to having 3 options. Where was I? Oh, that was Nana. Mahalia, love general for the end of November. Okay, what's going on? Got a slow mover here. Could be an earth sign, a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo, or it could just be telling us to be a slow mover here. Somebody who does things at their own time. showing up. You're going to be working hard on something or feeling like finally all the effort you put in now has been returned. With this card in reverse, it's like I put in a lot of effort and now I'm starting to see a payback. You're also not going to be dealing with anything that doesn't serve you, walking away from shit that doesn't work, and feeling a little bit regret about things that happened in the past, but for the most part, you're moving forward in November. You have a soulmate connection coming in too that's going to lead you to a crossroads. So it could be with this person here that's the slow mover. I can't swear to it that they're an earth sign. They could just be somebody that can't get out of their own way. Crystal, should I marry Christian instead of Christopher? All right, let me see. Should we marry Christian? You have a good connection with him, but I'm not so sure that it would be a lasting thing. I don't know. I think that your connection to Christopher is better, and I also think that I want to say that you would get bored fast with Christian. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but that's just what kind of showed me. Oh my goodness, where am I? That was for Crystal. Okay, so I did Mahalia. Crystal. I should be up to... Oh, wait a minute. This person here, Enum Amjad. I believe you were in the chat yesterday and I didn't answer you. So let me answer that one now. Will he take a step for me? Okay. All right. Let me just answer for this person. I'm pretty sure that was the name that was in the chat last night and I didn't get to it. Yes, and this person can come in out of the blue. Yes, so hang in there. That was Crystal that I did super chat. Okay, so I think I'm up to SS. An office event on the 28th. I'm not going. Will be miss me or be disappointed because I wasn't around. And was he thinking of going out with me after the event? He's going to notice that you're not there, but he doesn't have any plans on going out afterwards. 100% sure. You sure he's going to be there? Because it looks like he's sort of on the fence about whether or not he's going to go. But if he does go, he will notice you're not there. He doesn't have any plans right now of going out afterwards. Sister, how does S view me right now? Okay. If you haven't heard from him, he comes in out of the blue quickly. He feels like you're balanced, well grounded, and a happy person. He also feels like you're preparing for your future. I don't know what that means, but you may understand it. And that he shows up with an offering of love. So I don't think that you have much to worry about with this guy. I think he feels like you have your life on the right track, and he feels like he's coming in soon. Colleen. Will me and Belby go out again, and if so, when? Okay. Yeah, you're going to. Let's get the playing cards. Just get some timing. The Eight of Wands is here, so it could be something that changes fast, like overnight. Five of Spades. 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, the month of May before the end of the fall. Do we have 5 weeks left in fall? I think before the end of the fall. I don't think you're going to have to wait that long because of the Eight of Wands. All right, I think I'm at Marth. Let me know if I skipped anyone. Does the Leo have photos saved of me on his phone? Okay. All right, I'm going to have to get going in like 2 minutes. I have to go to work. I think he has photos of you, definitely. Costanza. Am I going to get the work that I've applied for? Okay, let's have a look. You got work coming in out of the blue. So yeah, I think you could get it. Definitely. Definitely. All right, Kim, great. All right, I'll get to them tonight. Thank you. I probably won't be able to get to them before I go to work. I'll do them after I get home tonight. Solar eclipse. Do you see marriage with him in my future? Okay. There's a very good possibility of that. Very good possibility of that in the near future. curious. What is Sean's current opinion of me? Okay. Well, he's holding himself back, so you need to use your intuition when you're dealing with him. That's just right off the bat. He feels like you're well balanced, but he feels like you have a very sharp side. He may feel like you know how to stand up for yourself, you know how to take care of yourself, and that you're not going to stand for any bullshit, which is a good thing. He also feels the Chariot is here. So if you're not a Cancer or he's not a Cancer, this would be a Cancer-like kind of person. Somebody that comes off, he may feel like you're very tough on the outside, soft on the inside, but you don't let people take advantage of you, which is a good thing. Yeah, I think he has a lot of respect for you. I don't know how he's treating you right now, but I do think he has a lot of respect for you, even if he's not showing it. Um, SS. Will my parents let me go to Bangkok, or will I go? Okay, let's see. Are we going to Bangkok? They may not be too thrilled about it, but I think that they're going to let you go. Yeah, I think they feel like they don't have a choice. Like they can't stop you. I don't think they're going to be thrilled about it, but I think you're going to go. Um, all right, Cade. Will Gabriel start to open up to me more soon? Okay. I think so. I think before the end of the year. I think, or closer to the end of the year, yeah. Amanda. I don't see Amanda. Oh, there we go. When I become a regular employee, will I get a pay raise? Okay, let me see. Yes, you will. Crystal, what big changes will I be doing before this year is up? Okay. Working hard. Working hard at something that you feel is destined. I don't know if you plan on changing jobs, getting a new job, or going back to school, but you seem focused on that. And it looks like your life is going to be changing relatively quickly coming up. It could be Eight of Pentacles is either a work thing, getting a new job, working hard at it, or going back to school and working hard at that. But working hard on something before the end of the year. SS, how is my birthday going to be in general? Any signs of B? Okay. How's the birthday? It looks like you're going to have choices for your birthday. I think if you were to invite him to go out with you, I think he would go, like if you guys were going out as a group. But there are choices here. So you may have a couple of different things to do for your birthday. Justice is in reverse, which makes me feel like you may be annoyed with him or he may not do you right for your birthday. But I think if you were to invite him to go with you, I think he would go. Craig, how does Belsey from work feel about me? Okay. I think this person's got a crush on you. You got the lover's card here. They may feel like they have some kind of soulmate connection to you, but they feel like they're stuck in quicksand. Either they don't have the nerve to do anything or they feel like it's inappropriate, but I think that they have somewhat of a crush on you. Mary Elena, why is my husband not contacting me since I confronted him? Okay. He's licking his wounds. He feels like a horse's ass. But don't worry, he's going to get over it and you're going to hear from him. He knows you're right. He knows you're right. He's going to get back to you. Elizabeth, how does Kay feel after our talk yesterday? Is he worried? Okay. He is worried. He's also undecided about what to do. He feels weak and he feels a little unstable. He's also feeling regretful. Good. I don't know what you spoke about, but I think you got through to him. Look, he's worried. That's the worry card that shows up. Amanda. Does Austin have true feelings with me? And does he see marriage and kids? Okay. His feelings are true. He's not at the marriage and kids part yet. Not yet. I'm not saying never. But right now, his feelings are true. He's just not at that point yet. Coco, is Kay wanting to communicate with me? Okay. Yeah. You might hear from her out of the blue. Or when you least expect it, kind of thing. PJ, when will I meet the man I'm supposed to live with for the rest of my life? Okay. See if we can get some timing. And I can't say it's going to be for the rest of your life because, you know, I don't believe in that. You could meet somebody this winter. This winter could be a serious relationship could come in. Mary Elena, what will my hubby say if I ask him for another baby? Okay. I don't think the timing is right now. I would hold off on that. I would hold off on it for right now. Timing's not there just yet. All right. I saw one from Katrina. And I have got to go because I have to go to work. I think you wanted to know what's the rest of the year hold for you. What's next for me in 2019, okay? And then I'm going to go because I made it through the super chats. You know what? I'm going to try to come on tonight. I have a private reading I have to do tonight. I also have some candle spells videos I have to do. So when my friends leave tonight, I may come on for a little bit. It's going to be late, though. It'll be late. For the rest of 2019 or next, it's taken off the restraints that have held you back, right? It's some money. You got money coming in. You have a water sign around that may be it could just be a friend. It's not showing love here. It could just be a friend that comes in. But I think you're going to be spending some time with this water sign. I'm feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain. So I think that you're going to be, okay for the rest of for the rest of 2019. I think you have some like calm time coming in. That's all right, Elizabeth. I can do it quick. Does Kay feel that he has to try harder or he will lose me? All right, let me see. Absolutely. And he's right now a little unsure of what exactly he needs to do. But he knows that he is on thin ice. But that's a good thing. All right, I have to go because otherwise I'm going to be late for work and I'm going to get in trouble. So I will be on later on tonight. And if you want private readings, I have one I have to do tonight. But any ones that come in tonight, I won't get to them until tomorrow. And that's it. I'll see you guys later. Thanks. Bye-bye.